Can you please try the Charlie?
The Charlie?
Okay, start the podcast.
Okay. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to Seriously Fun with Katie and Sarah. I'm Sarah.
I'm Katie.
When did we start doing that? Like
I
the whole
don't
like
know.
I'm
I think I did it first, and then you were like, "What are you doing?" And then it just like caught on. I'm here for it. We did say we were gonna make our own jingle for the podcast.
Yeah, and then we never did.
Well, we just did.
Oh, okay, cool. That's cool. Wait, here's the question. Did we decide that after episode 25 that we'll be in season 2?
So I was thinking about that last week, that we did say that like 25 episodes would be like the first season, but like I don't really want to take a break from the podcast.
Well, we don't have to take it. What can we do to separate podcast planning meeting, everybody?
Podcast planning
What can
meeting.
we do to like separate season 1 and season 2?
The first thing that came to mind, maybe we could do like a season 2 cover. But I don't know.
But I do like our wait, this just came into my brain. Did you ever edit that YouTube video? Y'all,
About
Katie and I filmed a YouTube video how many weeks ago now? More than a month ago.
Yeah.
Actually, it was probably a month ago.
I have edited probably 10% of the video.
Now, okay, basically, listeners, we're never going to get it because Katie is busy, has lots of things going on, so.
I am busy.
Unless you want me to edit it.
If you're listening and you want Sarah to edit our video, pay her. Do something. I will eventually get to this video. Actually, I'm not putting this out on maybe I should just tell the podcast. I was talking to Lainey the other day, and she like is really into like film and stuff, and
gonna be your editor.
Basically, I was like, "Do you want to be my YouTube editor?" And she was like, "Actually, yes." And I was like, "Oh my gosh!" Like, I feel weird about it though. I don't know.
Well, because you do like editing.
I do, and I also want it to be like the thing I really love about YouTube is like it's super authentic, and like I do edit part of it, and so if I have someone else edit, like I love Lainey, and it's not like anything against her. I just would feel like
Lainey, if you're listening, Katie hates you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm trying to think. I just talked to Lainey the other day. She responded to my Instagram story, I think. It's funny because I don't really, I mean, obviously, like, I know her, but I feel like, because she was a freshman when I was a senior. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like anytime I'd, like, try to talk to her, this is funny because, like, if she's, I mean, I would tell her this, so it's fine. Anytime I would, like, try to talk to her and, like, Zadie and Kari, right?
Yeah.
That little group, yeah. I feel like I would always try to talk to them, and they, like, wouldn't talk to me.
CEOs are being a little bit shy.
Oh, okay. That's normal.
Yeah. They're just like
because I feel like I would always, because they would help out with point stuff, and like they would help out like setting up the point stuff, and I'll always be like, "What's up?" And I feel like they'd always be like, "Hey."
They would just like stand by Katie Moore.
Yeah, and I'd be like, girls, I want to be friends."
No, same. Me still to this day. I'm like, "Hi, be my friend," and they're like, "Love you, Katie," and I'm like, "Okay, but like talk to me a lot." Like, way too much.
I also I have to realize that like not everyone is like me, and some people need some time to warm up.
Wait, can you tell them what episode it is so I can say what I've been saying for the past 2 weeks?
Everybody, it's episode 21.
Like my age.
But actually like your age.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm dead. Wait, let's go back to our conversation about the Charlie at Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, Dunkin' Donuts. What is that?
What?
Dunkin' Donuts, y'all. Let me give them a little like background info. So if you don't follow us on Instagram, you are definitely missing out. A couple of weeks ago, Sarah went to Dunkin' for the first time.
Yeah, for the first time.
For the first time, and she, long story short, was shook. Coffee was cheap, and it was also very delicious, and it was great. So then she's going on her story, and it was funny. We're so in sync on the same day. I had been thinking about how I definitely want to try Dunkin' because it's like raving now because of TikTok,
because of Charlie. Like, let's give the queen her
give her rightful clout.
Yeah.
Miss D'Amelio put everyone on to Dunkin', and so I wanted to try it. However, we don't have a Dunkin' in Baton Rouge, so I'm like watching Sarah's Instagram story, I'm in the Starbucks drive-thru, and it was just hilarious because in Sarah's video she was like, I'm never going to Starbucks ever again, and I'm like in Starbucks anyway. So that was really funny, and now Sarah was saying earlier that she's going to go to Dunkin' today. And what are you going to order?
I think I'm going to go to Dunkin' today. Because today, listeners, I'm going to Slidell today. And so on my way out, maybe I might stop at Dunkin'. I just don't know that it's on my way. Like I'm trying to figure out where it is compared to like where I'm going. But if I go, I don't know. I may order. I really been wanting to try their pumpkin swirl. So normally I order an iced coffee with caramel swirl, cream, no sugar. But like, so if I do pumpkin swirl, I would do iced coffee with pumpkin swirl, cream, no sugar, not squirrel. I just said pumpkin swirl. Pumpkin swirl. But I might want to try the Charlie because Charli D'Amelio literally has a drink at Dunkin' Donuts now. I saw something though. Maybe this is I would love to know your thoughts. Okay. I really don't like when people like Starbucks baristas or whoever post things like, if you order this, we hate you and we think you're whatever. Yeah. Stop judging what I get to drink. Yeah. Make my drink. You get paid to do this. Stop acting a fool. Like, no, it makes me mad.
Yeah, no, that is funny but then also the people they go and their like Starbucks request thing is like the whole sticker of the entire double venti cup. Like, don't do that just to be rude.
Yeah, but people, I've seen Starbucks baristas be like, if you order a Frappuccino, like, we hate you. Well, guess what? Sometimes I just want a Frappuccino. I don't order a Frappuccino every time, but every now and then I'm like, you know what? I could go for a little frozen drink.
Yeah. Why are you saying that? Did someone say that about the Charlie?
Yes, this girl, because basically it's like whatever, it's Charlie's order.
People work at Dunkin'?
What
is Dunkin's? People work at Dunkin' Donuts?
No, it's robots. So this girl, because basically apparently it's just like a cold brew with like caramel and milk or something. I don't know. And like, so it's just whatever she normally orders. And so somebody posted and they were like, if you order the Charlie, like, we're definitely judging you and you're paying 26 cents more just for the name. Well, guess what? If I want to support my queen, Charli D'Amelio, I will. Like,
dang, I wonder if she's getting like commission from Dunkin'.
Oh, I bet for them to use her name like that, I bet she is.
Oh, definitely.
Did you see she wrote a book?
What?
Yeah, she has a book coming out.
No, she didn't. What's it about?
I'm about to look. Hold on. It's like about
not write a book.
Yes, it's like about her life and like how like growing up with social media. Like, hold on, Charli D'Amelio book. I literally saw it the other day. Yeah, her upcoming book is releasing a book about keeping it real. What's it called? There's like a name. Essentially Charli, the ultimate guide to keeping it real. I'm gonna buy it.
I'm screaming.
I feel like I forgot. They're also gonna have a podcast.
The D'Amelio family, or
her and Dixie, yeah.
Wait, that's kind of fresh. Sarah, my first like fan interaction.
What do you mean?
Okay, I was with a freshman. I'm not gonna say her name, but she goes, "No, it's not that exciting." But we were like exchanging Instagrams.
Okay.
She was like, "Oh, you listen to podcasts?" Because she like saw it in my bio, and I was like, "Actually, that's my podcast." She was like, "What? You have a podcast?" She was like, "I'm not trying to be weird. I love podcasts so much." And then she was like showing me all the podcasts that she listens to. She's like, "I'm gonna have to listen to your podcast," and was like going crazy. And I was like, "This is so funny. Please don't judge me."
Okay. Wait, I thought you meant someone was gonna say like, "Oh my gosh, you're Katie from Seriously Fun."
It's funny because actually, like, we're not recognizable because they don't see us unless they watch the YouTube.
Wait, that's so true. I never thought about that. Okay, wait. Here's this is okay. So I talk about Zane and Heath all the time. Yes. Well, they've started a hotline where you can call and leave a message with like your name, who you are, and like leaving them a question to answer on the podcast. I'm gonna do it. I just need to think of a good question.
Hi, Zane and Heath. My name's Sarah. I have a podcast. What should we talk about on our podcast? I don't know how to do that.
Be like, I have a podcast. So my question is, what should I talk about on my podcast?
Yeah.
I'm
That's
gonna. Isn't that so fun?
yeah, that is so seriously fun.
To- See, because normally they had an email address and like one of the people that works with them like checks the email and goes through all these emails and like
Yeah.
finds questions and stuff. But they were like, this will be so much more fun because we could literally hear your voices and like play your voices on the podcast.
Yeah, like almost like a radio show, like when you call into a radio
Yeah.
station. Wait,
Yeah.
should we do that?
We probably the only person that call would be like Katie Price.
And I just like call her right now, and I'm just like,
No.
hey.
It'd be all people that we could just call and talk to on the phone right now.
Yeah, they don't even use the number; they just call us.
We set up a whole new phone and they don't even call it; they just call our personal phone numbers.
Yeah. Dang,
Yeah.
I really should make some developments on you know what so that we can actually talk about it, and then like,
Oh, what we talked about recently
yeah.
that you like never really did.
Yeah, I did do a good bit of research though, and I know what to do now because the way that I thought it was gonna, y'all. I hope your hopes are getting up. Big things coming. Um,
We can't really talk about it just yet, but just know that big things are coming and we're really excited
yeah.
for what's coming. We had a meeting the other day.
At the beginning.
Wait, literally ever since we started talking about meetings, every influencer I know posts about meetings. Like the other day Tana posted like her and her manager, what's his name, Jordan, and like they were sitting in the car and she was like, "Oh, just listening to music in between meetings." And I was like Tana, what are you in a meeting for?
Wait, I saw a thing. Speaking of money, something about like Jeff Bezos could spend $1 million for the next 500 years and like not run out of money. Is that real?
How?
My brain like can't even.
Well, have we talked about the whole thing that like Jeff Bezos could like literally end world poverty,
Yeah.
right? World hunger,
Yeah.
and he'd still have like $46 billion.
My question is, does he actually have that much money? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that he has however much $1 billion just like sitting in cash in his bedroom. Like, it's probably like in.
Yeah.
What's the word? Like liberties?
I was gonna say like in investments and stuff.
Yeah, or like in property or in things that he can't just be like, hey, I want to spend $10 billion right now.
I don't know. Wait, let's look up. I'm gonna look up Jeff Bezos what does net worth mean?
Net worth is like the combined value of everything that you own, including the money that you have.
Do you know what his net worth is?
I'm afraid.
Guess.
Is it a trillion?
Oh no.
That's not even, no one has that. Okay. I'm gonna go with 800 billion.
Oh no.
I thought someone said the other day that he had like $500 billion.
This says 205.6 billion.
Okay, that's a lot.
That's still a lot of money. But that's true. Oh, apparently this says who will be the first trillionaire? It says Jeff Bezos is likely to become the world's first trillionaire and it could happen in the next 6 years. Bezos' net worth will increase by the year 2026 and he will achieve the title of a trillionaire.
I saw a funny TikTok that it was like just some random bald guy at a gas station, and like the person was like videoing from far away, and they're just like Jeff Bezos, like it's literally just this random guy, and then in the comments someone was like, you didn't eat him, because like people say like eat the rich because like they're mad.
Yeah. Wait, have you seen this trend on TikTok where people, on Spotify, like all the artists have the like, this is Shawn Mendes, and it's like a playlist of like popular songs. Have you seen the trend where people like use different photos? It'll be like, this is oh my gosh, wait, I have to see if I can find. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I haven't seen it.
Katie,
I thought
okay.
you're gonna be like, this is Katie Fisk, and then I guess that's all my playlists, but that would be fun.
Oh, that's cute. No, it's like, I'm not gonna be able to find it probably. It would be like, this is Eminem, and it's like a picture of the Eminem guys.
Oh.
And then there was one that was like, this is Ed Sheeran, and it was Rupert Grint.
I don't know who that is, but I imagine.
Ron Weasley from Harry Potter.
LOL. Good.
Like it was like, you know what I mean? Like it's different, like
Yeah. It's
like knockoffs of like.
right.
But it's so. I'm gonna have to see if I can find one. They're so funny.
There's
They're
like
hilarious.
multiple celebrities in each video.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's super funny. Have you seen the guy that does the like he like connects one thing to another with a bunch of different things in between?
Mm-mm.
There's someone, oh my gosh, it's so funny. I'm gonna try to look, I'm gonna cut this out.
I was cackling, Katie, at those videos of the guy who pretends like he's on FaceTime
Yes.
because it looks so real.
So funny. Oh, so good.
The Addison one was killing me where she was like, I'm very rich. I'm very rich.
I love the James Charles. The James Charles one was the first one that I saw. That's what we're about to talk about, James and Emma. Like, did they not break the internet or did they break the internet?
They 1000% broke the internet. I was just not okay. I was not that I was expecting it, but they have been like recently, like they've been commenting on each other's Instagrams.
Yeah.
And like there was somewhere like Emma was out and like paparazzi asked her about it and she was like, yeah, we're friends, blah blah blah. I just don't know why I was like, a video together, like they're really friends.
Yeah, like besties, I guess. No, same. Also, I don't really care that the Sister Squad broke up. And so
Yeah.
I was never like heartbroken needing the gang to get back together.
Yeah.
It's not that the video is like that groundbreaking. I just love both these creators. And so I just think their videos were great.
Same.
I can't get over James's house.
Did you watch part 2 yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I also entered the giveaway.
Okay, I was gonna, but then I got lazy.
Because I already followed him on everything. I just had to turn his post notifications on and then comment.
Yeah.
But there was like over like 150,000 comments or something.
Hey, you never know.
True. And I put my like what I would do with the money. I said that I would give it to Hurricane Laura relief.
Aw.
So I was like, I mean, this would be good.
That would be good.
But no, like his house when the movie theater, the whole basement was incredible to me. The movie theater, the like studio for him to do his hair and makeup, then the like actual recording studio, then the music recording studio, the photo shoot area. I was just like, what?
Yeah. No, the like studio where they do the video recording studio was crazy.
Katie, if we move to LA, can we get an apartment that has a YouTube recording studio?
Definitely.
I think wait, what?
You mean our kitchen?
You mean the car?
You mean our Tesla that we're gonna live out of because we're buying a Tesla instead of an apartment?
Can we talk about the Tesla in my apartment parking lot?
Please talk about it.
When I tell you, so many people responded to me and they were like, OMG, it's David. Also, wait, this is hilarious. I literally screenshotted it because I was like, I have to save this. Victor responded. Shout out Victor. And he said, probably David. I said, literally everyone has responded that it's David leaving a Tesla for me. Then he put in quotes, gift for my bride. I was like, maybe. Wait, there was something I was going to say about James and, the backyard.
Hold on. I just want to get the record straight. I see a Tesla like every day now. Like if I go a day without seeing a Tesla, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I never see them. Ever.
Also, how would you feel if they came out with like normal car colors?
Wait, what do you mean?
Because they only make Teslas out of the factory in like white, silver, blue, and red and black.
What kind of other colors would you want?
Like there's like green car, like like normal, like brown, dark silver.
But I would say like those are kind of ugly colors.
Or like an orange.
I would vibe for a purple, like a lavender Tesla.
Oh my gosh! But then you could get it wrapped.
I'm about to say, like, if I got a Tesla, I'd probably honestly.
I would get a holographic wrap on my Tesla. This would be so good.
I love how we're talking about this. Like, we're gonna have Teslas one day.
Well, you never know.
Maybe. Wait, did we talk about David buying the Tesla Roadster?
No, what's that?
I really don't know. It's like a new brand of Tesla. Wait, I'm about to look it up. But in his podcast, he talked about how he bought one, and Jason was like, "Can you tell the people like what that actually means?" And so apparently the Roadster's like, "Oh, it looks like a oh, they
Is it,
have some from before."
is it
Like
the
this is a
truck?
this is a 2011 one. No, it looks like a sports car.
Oh.
But apparently there's like a new one coming out. But listen to this. You literally have to pay for it in full. But like you don't get it until a few years later because like you pay for it and then they make it and it's like $375,000.
Wow.
David like paid that in full.
Well, yeah, of course he did.
And he's like not going to get it now until like 2022 or something.
That's cool though. Look at her.
I mean, yeah, but that's crazy.
I wonder what color he's getting.
Yeah. Something like that, I think.
So,
But I thought that was so crazy that like that's just insane to me. I can't wrap my mind around that.
I wonder how many are made.
I don't know. I think very few. Like I don't think there's very many. Because David was making a joke of like, what if I'm broke by then? But like, oh well, at least I have a $375,000 Tesla. Like
Oh well. Yeah,
um
honey. You won't be broke unless you do something very wrong.
true. Well, did you see apparently his like just that show that he's doing, the like dodgeball show or whatever?
It's like not doing well.
No, it's doing very well.
Oh.
He said in his podcast that like Discovery Channel like CEO like before the show came out like called him and was like, hey, we really want this show to be really good, like we're really promoting it, all this stuff. And then like after the premiere he like called David and was like, this is the best premiere we've ever had on Discovery Channel, it's doing so well. And I was like, and then they were laughing because they were like, oh my gosh, like David just becomes part of Discovery Channel and he has a TV show of him like exploring the safari and like him like trying food. And then he was like, wait, actually wouldn't it be cool? He was like, if I had a show called Leaving America where I like traveled to different countries, but the kick is that he could never come back to America.
And then it's just leaving.
Like no, that's why he said leaving. That's why it's just Leaving America because like he could never come back.
Yeah, like not traveling, just leaving America.
I forget all the time that he's not a citizen.
Tell the people about him.
Huh?
Can you tell our listeners what we're talking about?
Yeah. So David Dobrik is not an American citizen. He is from Slovakia.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wait, I know what it is. And so he's here under DACA. So he cannot leave if he leaves the country, he can't come back. So he can't leave that's why he can't ever leave the country because then he can't come back to America. I've always wondered like if he has plans to become a citizen or if he just wants like what he wants or if he wants to continue. Because I would assume that since he's not an American citizen under DACA that he is a Slovakia citizen.
I would assume since he was born there.
So I wonder, could he do like a dual citizenship or?
Yeah, I wonder what the holdup is.
Or maybe he just doesn't want to. Like I don't know.
I wonder.
I also don't really know a whole lot about DACA, so I don't know if maybe there's like some sort of like stipulation that like maybe you can't become a citizen. Like I don't really know.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. That would be interesting to find out though.
But he posted.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I always forget, and then he posted the other day something about like registering to vote, and he was like, "I can't vote, but you can," and I was like, "Oh my gosh, of course he can't vote!" Like,
yeah, and then a couple of months ago, honestly, I have no concept of time. Something came out about like the Trump administration not funding DACA anymore, or I don't know, like they passed a bill or something that said that like DACA was gonna keep being funded by the government. And so I remember David posting about that and being like, yay, like
yeah, there was something like stupid that like Trump was gonna try to get rid of DACA or something dumb, which is I think dumb.
This is extremely not important.
Not to get political.
Seriously political. I'm seriously about to talk about something quite the opposite. Okay. If you guys know me, here's the thing. I used to like pride myself on never losing anything. Like I always I'm a pretty scatterbrained type of person, but I don't really lose my belongings.
Okay.
I said that one too many times and then I just started losing stuff left and right. So last week I misplaced my wallet I ended up finding it. I lost my wallet for like, I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 days. I never get too stressed out because I know it's just like around somewhere. Like,
But you don't ever need it? Like,
well, so I went to a couple restaurants and then was like, oh shoot, I don't have my wallet. But then I just like used Apple Pay, which
honestly,
I know, which I didn't used to have set up on my phone because you have to have a passcode. And I don't have a passcode on my phone, but now I do because I have been using Apple Pay a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, I find my stupid wallet in my car, and it's funny. I think I had talked about anyway. Anyway, then last Friday, I lost my car keys and my house key like on the same ring. I lost it and I like needed to go somewhere. Fun fact, in my car, not in it, like underneath my car is like a spare key to my car in this like magnetic box that just like attaches to my car somehow.
Why would you tell the people that? Everyone's gonna come steal your car now.
Oh, well, it's not under there at the moment because
That's good.
I had
Dang,
to
that would be a good
out.
little prank. At Jennifer Johnson, at Megan Prudhomme, go steal Katie's car.
Wait, that's actually very funny because at first I thought that like it could just like unlock my door but not actually start my car. You know what I mean? But it does drive my car. So yeah, if y'all want to steal my car, go for it. I don't really care.
Yo, that would be so fun.
That actually is so fun. I'm gonna
Okay,
start.
I'm gonna come to Baton Rouge one weekend and not tell you and steal your car.
I will definitely find out before you get here.
How?
We talk.
I won't tell you.
Okay.
I'll
Um,
purposely not tell you.
if you're planning to prank me, get ready to get under my car and feel very dirty because I
No,
was.
it's like under
Oh,
your car.
no, Sarah, I literally was like about to start crying trying to find this because I was about to run late. It was raining outside, and I'm like on the phone with my dad, like laying on a towel on the concrete. And just before that, Kendall was like, I saw a snake by your car. And I was like, okay, well, I need to lay on the ground and get this out of my car so I can drive somewhere. I was so
Oh.
stressed out, and I was like going to a wedding and I had already like done my full face of makeup and I'm like all in the car and under the car and it's raining. It was so dramatic. But then
When did you go to a wedding?
my dad and I went to this like
We literally talked about this last week.
yeah, we like took pictures for these people.
Yeah.
It was cute.
Photographer. Seriously, photographer.
Seriously, photographer, y'all hire me.
Okay.
Okay. Um anyway,
I'm
so
really slow.
I found my car keys last night. Is
To
the
where were they?
literally buried in a chair in my living room that I swear I looked in. And it's funny to think of like hindsight, like me in my car being like, where is my wallet? And it was like in there the entire time. And
Yeah.
also me standing in my living room for the past 5 days, where are my keys? And
I
they're
mean,
like
it's right there.
1 foot away from me. Yeah,
Y'all need to get, maybe I'll have this and I'm going crazy. I don't know. Y'all should get something that you hang your keys on.
we have that.
Oh, you just don't use it.
We do use it. I'm staring at my keys on the hook right now. Actually, it's super funny because I always yell at Brienne because she never puts her keys on the hook. And I like it's cool because like I can tell who's home when I get home. Like if they're in their rooms, I just like if your keys are here, obviously your keys
Yeah.
are here. But
Well, also you probably see their car.
well, Brienne parks like not in front of or if I'm already inside, like this morning when I walked out of my room, I was like, oh, Kindle's
Oh, they're still here. Yeah, yeah,
or they're still here, whatever. Yes, it would make more sense to not come from the outside. But anyway,
yeah.
I always yell at Brienne because she never puts her keys up there. But we do
Yeah.
that.
I really want to get one of those ones that's like magnet that you don't it's not a hook, like you like put it on the wall and then your keys like it, like the metal on your keys
Yeah,
stick like it's a magnet.
that would be cool, I guess.
Yeah.
I've actually
I
never
just leave.
done that.
Oh, really? I saw it on TikTok, I think. Um yeah, because my keys, I just throw them like on my like kitchen counter, like on like the little bar area.
Yeah,
Uh, because I like don't know. It's nice because like no one else lives with me, so it's not like I have like, oh, I gotta keep keep our keys separated or whatever.
right.
Um, there was something that I wanted to talk to you about. Now I can't remember. Um, I'm losing my mind. Wait, what shirt are you wearing right now?
It says Got Rue.
Oh,
I just thrifted it and it has like tie dye on the side.
yeah, that's cute. I don't know why I thought it said Burrow, and I was like, Joe.
Oh, that would be cool.
My obsession for Joe Burrow is back in full swing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think after like the national championship and like things kind of died down, of course I still loved him, but like, like he wasn't really post
Different
nobody.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was like whatever. Well, now that like he's posting and the Bengals are posting pictures of him, I'm just like, I forgot how much I loved Joe.
Uh-huh.
I love him, and now he has a little face scruff.
Sarah, what are the odds
Okay.
that you get Joe Burrow's face tattooed on your body?
0.
That was a test. You passed. So
I'm hoping I would say no.
yeah. Sometimes I question if you have limits or not. Jokes, haha.
I have limits. No, literally. So, everyone, I'm going on this bachelorette trip this weekend, right? And I'm already trying to figure out ways to like convince everyone to get tattoos. But I'm pretty sure I'm trying to think. I don't think anyone that's going has a tattoo. I don't think any of them have tattoos.
Not yet.
But wait, listen. So my friend Tyler is getting married, right? She's been one of my best friends since literally like freshman year of high school. That's when we met, which is crazy because that means we've known each other for almost 10 years. Crazy. Yeah. So she's getting married in January. And so this weekend we're going to, it's like, I keep telling everyone Miami. It's like not actually Miami, but it's like an hour from Miami. It's like it's like a small town. You know what I mean? Like the actual like town we're going, like the beach that we're going to is it's near Miami.
Yeah.
So we're going, and I think there's 6 of us, and so 3 of us are flying like together from New Orleans tomorrow morning, and then another one of our friends, Jessica, is flying from Dallas because she lives in Dallas, and then there's 2 other girls that aren't coming till Saturday because they had work tomorrow. And so Tyler and I are we're similar in like weird ways. Like I would say, even though I'm very spontaneous and like to do things just like whatever, I also am a planner. I also like to have things planned. So Tyler has an entire itinerary for her bachelorette trip.
I'm screaming.
And she has like all these things on there, and she has on there like Tyler, Sarah M, because there's 2 Sarahs, Sarah M and Liz arrive at like leave MSY at like the time that our flight leaves. Like it's very intricate. And then she has on there like it had links to all the restaurants we're going to so people could look to see like what we wanted to eat and all this stuff. And for Saturday morning, which we'll see if I'm gonna do this because this is not really my thing, but Saturday morning she has, and it was like a we'll see how we feel kind of thing. 7 a.m. sunrise yoga on the beach.
I'm in.
I would like to be in because that'd be like a cool like, oh yeah, I did sunrise yoga on the beach, but also like realistically,
Let's be real.
Yeah.
7 a.m.
Yeah.
I'm not in.
We're also I'm gonna send you a picture. We're on Sunday, we're going to stay at her dad's house. Like her dad has a house there.
Mm-hmm.
On Sunday he rented us a boat and like a guy to drive the boat.
Yeah.
So when she tells me this, I'm thinking like, okay, like, like when you think of like a boat that you're gonna go out, you think of like, like a little boat.
Yeah.
Like that we can kind of all fit on, whatever. I'm about to send you, I'm like texting you the boat that we're going on, and like it'll just come up in the link. It was a lot more than I thought.
Oh, this is fine.
No, it's like a whole like
whole yacht.
It has an upstairs. Yeah, it's like a whole boat. Like it's not like a little boat like I'm thinking that we'd like take out up here on the lake, like up here in Shreveport. Yeah, no, this is like a boat.
Wait, where can I get a photo?
That photo right there.
Lake Boca.
Yeah. So I'm excited.
It's so fun. I'm jealous.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
The roomies and I talked about taking a day beach trip this weekend for Labor Day.
Oh yeah?
I think we're gonna do it. I don't know.
No shit.
I'm already stressed out about school. Online school is hard. I feel like I'm forgetting something at every second.
Yeah.
And so yeah, we're
gonna do
something else. But
do you have any classes in person?
I don't. One of my classes, what am I trying to say? We'll go to school in like small groups,
Okay.
like every month maybe, because it's for digital photography, and so we're gonna go to school and like use the labs to print.
Okay.
Only like whenever we finish a project.
Yeah. Gotcha. Are you good?
Remember when I was at your house and I was like, my back just like randomly starts hurting sometimes?
Wait,
Dang.
what? Oh, yes. Yeah, maybe you should go to the doctor.
Yeah, why does this happen to me?
I really have any listeners know why.
Anybody listening in is a
I
chiropractor.
low-key forgot that we were recording a podcast.
This one does feel very casual.
It's just funny because like if someone were to walk by my office right now, they'd have no idea I was recording a podcast.
That's true.
Like it just sounds like me having a conversation. I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Have you listened to Addison and Sherry's podcast?
No.
Cool.
I don't listen to podcasts.
That's true. I think I want to start listening. I want to give it a listen. See if I like it.
Yeah, how many episodes do they have out?
I'm about to look. Oh, that's not it. What's it called?
Mama Knows Best. I kind of actually wouldn't mind.
Let's see. There are kind of a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But they're all short. Like 24 minutes, 21 minutes, 20 minutes, 19 minutes, 18 minutes, 19 minutes, 20 minutes. Like that. That's short.
Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, tell me why there's 5 Mama Knows Best podcasts that show up.
Wait, what? Weird. Maybe I'll listen today on my drive. I'm like dreading this drive. Dreading. It's just terrible. The drive, especially all the way to Slidell. Oh my gosh. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that is a very long time.
It's just so long. It's a whole 5 hours. Like, that's a long time.
I'm confused. Why is it not showing up? I literally typed in Addison Rae, and the first thing that came up is views.
On what?
On Apple Podcasts.
Oh, I use Spotify, so I don't really know.
Or maybe it's not on here.
Type in, let's see. Did you type in Mama Knows Best, Addison Rae?
Yeah. Who is Tom Ward?
Let's see. Oh, dang. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's only on Spotify. It's a Spotify podcast.
Who is this? Oh, Logan Paul has a podcast?
Yeah, I think Alex Warren's been on it.
Yeah. Afraid to date Addison Rae.
I'm screaming. Yeah, the podcast is only on Spotify because it's Spotify. It's like a podcast done by Spotify.
Oh, you're so right. I've seen that. Okay.
Yeah, and so I was like, wait, why isn't it on there? But that makes sense then.
Yeah, let me know if you listen to it, what you think.
Okay, I will. Wait, I want to hear about the point tonight.
Okay, so we are having, so when you hear this, it'll be Sunday or some other day, but right now it's Thursday. And we are having the point tonight, and I'm so very excited. Last week was a whole mess. Last week we were supposed to have a point, but then, and so we had to postpone it, which is fine. And actually, I think worked out really well because it's just like time to pull everything together.
Yeah.
So we're having the point in Coates and Nicholson.
Okay.
So 2 services at one time in each building. So 6 p.m. and 7:30.
Okay. What rooms are y'all just using random rooms, or is there like a specific, like, are y'all using one of the bigger rooms? Like what? I
think it's like Coates 152 or maybe Nicholson.
Oh, I think that's one of the bigger ones, I think.
Yeah, they're like medium-sized rooms, like not anything as big as Dodson, but we can only have 50 people max in each room. And so big enough to like be socially distant, but also not huge. But they're reserved. LSU approved us. We were like a little bit scared that wasn't gonna be a thing. And so, okay, so yeah, for as far as like worship goes, Joseph is like in charge of his team and I'm in charge of my team. And then God really provided for us, and somehow we have 2 full bands.
What?
Kind of. Literally everything is covered except Joseph will not have an electric or bass player. And
Wait, so who's on each team? Are you allowed to tell me that?
Yeah, sure. So on my team is me, Lainey, Juan on acoustic, Anthony Lay on keys.
Yeah.
We're having this guy, his name's Dante. He's the new anchor pastor's son. He's playing
Cool.
drums. He's super good. He came to rehearsal last week.
Cool.
And then what other instruments am I forgetting?
Is
And
anybody
then
playing bass for you?
Mikey will be on electric, but we will not have a bass player. And then
Okay.
Joseph's team is him on vocals, and acoustic.
Okay.
I think he'll lead both. Um, Chris Bonin on keys. Kirsten is singing.
Okay.
This kid Todd on drums. I'm like trying to think because I like left for the rehearsal.
Yeah.
Todd would like come around last year, but he had a class on Thursday night, so he never ended up playing for us.
Gotcha.
But he's great too, so he'll play drums for them.
Cool.
And then next week, some freshmen are stepping up. I don't even know
Dang.
I know their names, but I'm not gonna secret. Their names are Jacob and something else.
Yeah, we just don't know who they are.
Another drummer, because Dante, like, he's not an LSU student, and like we love him and like please play with us, but he doesn't commit to something crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, just like a random amount of people being like, hey, by the way, I'm talented, and then we're like, oh, perfect, like come to rehearsal then.
That's cool.
Yeah, so same set list for both. We actually like rehearse together on Sunday. In the future, we will not do that, but we just wanted to have like a whole team, like talk, everybody be cool with everybody. So it's gonna be exciting.
Y'all have enough equipment?
Great question.
Like, do we have 2 soundboards?
So I think one band is gonna use the Fender. Oh, I have no idea how that's supposed to work. I mean, I'm sure they thought about it. I just don't know.
Gotcha.
I know it's not as like, we're not doing as much sound setup as we would for Hudson.
Yeah.
Because we're in a smaller space and we just
and I mean
the equipment for it.
2 of you.
Yeah. So
do you know which location you're at?
I'm in Coates.
Okay. So who's preaching at your location?
Don't know.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think they're trying to keep it a surprise so that you can like go where you want to hear.
Be like, oh, I want to hear Allie, so I'm going to go to Allie, or I want to hear Jonathan, so I'm going to go to Jonathan.
I would do that. I would say, where's Allie? And then I would go to Allie's service. Anyway. So
JB listening, and then the like the eyes and
love you, JB.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so it's gonna be crazy. We're also like screening people. Like part of the setup is like taking people's temperatures with the temperature gun and like making sure everybody has their mask on, like hand sanitizer, all that craziness. We also, LSU is like doing extreme cleaning stuff. So they're asking us to be completely out of the buildings by 9. It's crazy because I know we barely out of that place by 10 sometimes when we started at 7. And so that's going to be wild tonight.
That's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
So y'all are basically like making sure service doesn't last more than like an hour.
Yeah, like the preaching will be shorter. We're also only doing 3 songs.
Okay.
Just kind of like scrunching everything down. Yeah, like a condensed version.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's going to be so fun though.
It's going to be so fun. Honestly, like worship practice was the highlight of my life already. Here. It was so fun. I miss it so much.
Yeah.
It's great.
I know what I would give to go back to LSU.
Yeah. Dang. It's bittersweet because obviously I wish that I could be in the same room worshiping with everyone, but we just can't do that right now. So I'm glad that we can be in person in the first place. Like that is definitely a huge thing that they could have been like, psych, you thought.
True. So what, like, was that last week LSU like wouldn't approve it?
Last week, the hurricane came through on Thursday night, and so we like didn't have school. Yeah, and so they I don't think it was approved though. Even like one Tuesday, no, it wasn't approved until like what's today? Today's Thursday. Oh, maybe until Tuesday of this week because they like weren't doing contact table to promote the point because we like weren't sure, which I'm super confused about. Maybe that's not true because obviously we've been telling people that we're having the point for weeks now.
But I want to say yesterday was when like they posted the like actual like here's the times and the places like we're doing it, you know.
Yeah, so maybe they really didn't get like the official go ahead until yesterday or the day before.
That's just crazy. Like 4 services, like that's gonna be insane.
Yeah, I know. I'm like playing back-to-back services, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah. It'll feel like a Sunday morning. Like that's what it's gonna feel like. It's gonna feel like a Sunday morning when people lead worship 2 services. You know, like.
Yeah, except I've never done that, so.
Correct.
I'm a professional worship leader now.
Okay.
I'm already professional because I came to Bossier.
True. Yeah. Who was it? Somebody recently was like, "Are Katie and Juan and Mikey ever gonna come back?"
That's so funny.
And I was like, "Maybe. Like, calm down."
Yeah, how's Kendall? Okay, we're really just catching up at this point. These people are like, I'm leaving.
Stop.
They feel like they're like third wheeling us.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. Actually, it's been some time.
Katie, I will never understand what we talk about for as long as we talk.
It's me.
Like I truly will never. Wait, have you seen? Okay, not to talk about Lil Huddies, but I'm gonna talk about Lil Huddy.
Of course.
So, did you see the video of him and Noah Beck? And like everyone was freaking out, and they were like, "Why do I find Lil Huddy more attractive than Noah Beck in this video?"
No, I did not see that, but I'm also concerned for those people.
I'm gonna send you the video. I was cackling. And then I saw a video today that came up, and it was like a video of Chase like in the car or something, and this girl like duetted it, and she was like, "Okay, Charlie, I see why you went back to him now."
I think it's funny when people comment like so and so have been hitting different lately, but then it's like always true. I'm like, no, they have.
True. I just sent you the video. The comments are funny because the comments are like, "OMG, why do I like Chase in this?"
Oh, maybe I have seen it.
Katie is watching the TikTok at the moment. That's why it's silent.
Chase looks hot. Bye. Becky, Beck, and Huddy Buddy. Chase do be kind of attractive here. Yo, B, you're thinking Chase looks hotter than Noah.
Okay.
This is hilarious.
It's so funny. Honestly, my favorite part about TikTok are the comments.
Hands down. Hands down, I'm like straight faced at a video and then I read the comments and I cannot breathe.
Yes.
Because people always make it funnier than what it is. Because I feel like the funniest stuff is when it has like multiple layers to the joke.
Oh,
you know what I mean? And so like
sure.
people combine like 5 memes into one. That is good right there.
So good. Like I wish my job was to just like watch funny TikToks.
You act like it is. How does that become one's job?
Hey, call me out.
No, I'm just saying, like, you're the queen of TikTok.
I mean, true, but yeah, okay. No one ever answered me on TikTok, so I'll ask you now. What is your nighttime app routine?
We talked about this.
Did we?
So actually, not to like. Well, you want my honest answer or my? I'll just tell you. My honest answer is Instagram until I get bored, and then I go to sleep. Psych. I look at TikTok. I look at Instagram.
Not the psych.
Psych.
You thought jokes on you.
Frank. I put like time limits on my apps a couple of months ago, and it's the first thing I've ever done in my life. Because I have an hour for each Instagram and TikTok. I don't think I have them on anything else because I just don't go on any other social media a ton.
Yeah.
Like, I'll like get on Facebook because my time is up on the other apps, and I'm like, nah, I don't care.
I'm about to see my screen time.
Sarah, I can also like my screen time would probably be double if I lived alone.
True.
Like,
What is
like
wait, go I want to know what your daily average is.
I'm scared. I'm about to out myself.
I'm scared about mine. I mean, I'm looking at mine and I'm scared.
Screen time. 4 hours and 21 minutes. That seems low.
Mine's 6 hours and 4 minutes, and that's 8% down from last week.
Mine's 35% down from last week. So school really took a toll on my screen time.
Dang. Wait, on Monday? Wait, how much did I use on Monday? Wait, on Monday? On Monday, my screen time was almost 8 hours.
Okay.
It was 8 hours and 45 minutes on Monday.
That's wild.
Who is letting me do this?
Okay, last week, this is a more accurate.
Okay.
Oh, this is in the week. Are you sure you're not looking at the week?
No. It says daily. I don't think you can see the whole week.
No, yeah, because my messages says 9 hours and 50 minutes from last week.
Oh, yeah, if I look at the week, if I look at down here, but then it has daily average. My last week, I was on TikTok for 6 hours and 39 minutes.
Oh, I think I was probably.
That's a long time. My messages is more than Instagram, LOL.
My messages is the most.
Mine's TikTok.
Mine goes, wait, what the heck? Messages, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Maps, Bible.
Wait, let's see. My Bible's probably. I don't ever use my Bible on my phone. I always use my actual Bible.
Yeah.
Mine's TikTok, messages, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, Facebook, CBS.
LOL.
Because I watch Big Brother on the CBS app.
Mm-hmm.
That's really funny.
Actually, this is so fascinating to look at.
No, it is.
Wait, tell me. Okay, we were doing this like with the leadership team a couple months ago. Anyway, go down to notifications.
Okay, wait. Okay.
Last week's average.
Oh, wait. Screen time and then wait, where? Wait, where am I going?
Like if you scroll all the way down under like the week.
Okay, wait. All the way. Oh, notifications, yeah.
Mine is 315.
Your daily average?
No, I think that's for my week. Oh, but you know what?
Wait, what are you talking about?
My notifications turned off for Instagram and TikTok.
I do too. No, my like daily average is 102, which is 35% down from last week. But then like my messages is 434, group me 30.
Today or yesterday?
I think this is for the whole week was 434, but my daily average was 102.
Yesterday, I had 474. You want to know why? Because I'm in this art history group me for one of my classes, and the majority of the class is freshmen, and they go crazy, go stupid in this group message. It's too much.
I'd be putting that on mute.
Yeah, but then it's like they're actually talking about stuff that's due, and I kind of would be like,
need to see that, yeah. Dang, how did we get here?
How did we get here? How did we end up talking?
Also, this like lighting kind of makes my hair look red.
Yeah, it does actually.
I need to get it re-dyed.
Feel like
definitely
style.
I like this. I like this look. The half braid, half pony.
Thank you. I like slept with it in a bun, and so my ponytails are kind of like.
I'm dead.
Crimped, and also this, but.
No, I think it's cute.
Best believe I'm about to walk out that like this.
I just have been waiting to wash it tonight so that I'll have fresh hair for the trip.
Right. Well, guys, we hope that you enjoyed this week's podcast. I
Catching
had a
up.
good time.
Oh, I always have a great time.
This is the highlight of my week.
Oh, same.
I dash.
What?
When people type like I, like hyphen, but sometimes I say like I dash.
That's really funny.
Yeah, so I hope you guys are doing well. If you want us to talk about anything on the podcast, if you're not satisfied with the content of our podcast, it is your own fault.
No, 1,000%.
It is your fault, personally.
We ask you every single week to let us know what you want to hear, give us some stuff to talk about, and then no one does.
Which can only lead us to believe that you're satisfied with the content, which
exactly.
So I'm happy about that. I'm glad. I'm glad that we can agree on what we think is fun and interesting to talk about.
True, me too.
I hope that you talk along with us while you're listening.
Oh, same.
I just would love the idea that someone is like listening in their car or something and they're like yelling back at us. Like that would be so funny.
I also love when people text me while they're listening. And they'll be like, oh my gosh, that was so funny, haha, when you said ha 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 or whatever.
Hey, actually, speaking of that, Lainey Brown, I meant to say this earlier. She texted me yesterday. She said, Katie, I'm catching up on your podcast and you did not just ask if The Goonies was a movie about race cars. That was when we were talking about Outer Banks. That was like an old podcast. I was like, oh.
That's really old. When you didn't know The Goonies.
Yeah. But anyway, I would love for someone to make like a listener reacts to Katie and Sarah's podcast. I would die. I would pay you, actually.
That would be hilarious. Victor, I feel like Victor, this is right up your alley. Yeah. Right up your alley.
Someone please do that.
I mean, anyone can do it, but I just feel like, Victor, I'm speaking to you that I feel like you would do this.
Cool, perfect.
Amazing.
Until next time.
Yep, see you then.
Peace.
Bye. Oh, it really is so funny that we have a podcast.
Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Maybe Lainey will produce me a video.
LOL. Maybe we'll have some content. Honestly, where's my editor at?
Sarah, where is your content?
I sent her my stuff forever ago.
The people want to know.
The fans want to know. The fans want to know.
I was dying in James's video. We didn't even talk about it barely. We like got so off topic about James' video when he's like posing for the Hollywood Fix guy. He's like my favorite person ever,
Fletcher.
I almost said Fletcher.
Yeah. I love when there was I guess it's going to be in a video. I don't know. I saw I think Bryant posted a video of Andreas and he was like talking to Fletcher and Andreas had a camera just like Fletcher's and he was like, yeah, man, so the fans want to know, Fletcher, the fans want to know, like acting like
I'm dead. That's hilarious.
Did you see the Lopez brothers are moving out of the Hype House?
No, I didn't.
They are.
Are they still like in the Hype House?
I think so because the only thing that they really said was that like
they said I need my privacy.
Huh?
Can you imagine? Okay, we gotta go. I gotta leave my house.
True. No, I can't imagine living there. And like, and Andreas said in the video where it was in one of Thomas's vlogs, and Andreas was like, "To be honest, I live in an office space right now," and he was like, "I'm tired of it. I want my own space." So I really think it's probably just because
when they have plenty of money to buy a giant house.
For real. And so I think they're still going to be part of Hype House. They're just not going to live there.
Yeah. Are you leaving like from work? Like you're packed and everything?
Oh yeah.
Oh. Nice.
I'm like honestly, we're probably going to get off here and I'll probably go ahead and go so I can stop and get gas and get Dunkin' or whatever.
Yes. Well, I hope you have a great trip. Hope that you listen to great music. Please send me whatever music you find. I need new music.
Okay. Yeah, same to be honest. So.
Okay. I'll send you some stuff. You send me some stuff.
Perfect.
Wait, actually, I have something I've been meaning to text you. This album, just catch on to what I'm calling them. I'm calling them the Brooks Brothers. What are they actually called? The Brooke and the hold on, let me find it for you. I'm gonna send you a screenshot.
Okay.
I've been liking this album. What is that? Oh, the Brook and the Bluff.
Oh, okay. The Brook. Okay, let me see. Yeah, send it to me.
So Brooks Brothers, a little bit easier for me to say.
Oh yeah. Oh look, I found it. Oh wait, why is this picture so funny?
Oh, I just also texted you. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye. I love you.